said, hey, that's what I like about you. The way you do what you do, how you do, I like about you.
I'll start, you finish. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. I want to challenge you today. Do you know the 5 Pride rules? Do you actually know them? We've been practicing them every Friday for weeks. Think them through in your head right now. I promise to be what? And let's check and see how you did. I want to challenge you in the weeks to come that if I don't say them or I don't post them, how many will you know? Let's see.
Hey, that's what I like about you. The way you do what you do, how you do, I like about you. I said, hey.
They call me Ali, Boombaye. In my head, boom, baby. I go hard, so don't come lazy, come lazy. This is my party, don't be late. And how much fun can women take? You walk past and I go crazy. Nike, checkmate, yeah, I'm moving up. Shut them all down, I like it. I get bread, I got a toy. That black Ferrari. Zoom on in, hop in, let's get it started. Beg my pardon, but you got it. And that's why I said,
Hey, that's what I like about you. The way you do what you do, how you do, I like about you. Come on now.
Good morning, Garfield Elementary School. I just about said, it's me, your principal. Well, no kidding, right? It's me. It's on camera. I just get into that rhythm of doing your announcements and it all goes crazy. Good thing it's Friday. Well, happy Friday to you. I have tons to celebrate, so I've got to get moving. Here we go. And yeah, I'm going to tell you at the end of this whether or not we met our goal. I've got 200 ice cream sandwiches sitting there just waiting, wanting to know if Garfield 1st through 5th graders met their iReady goals. So stay tuned and find out. But first of all, let's celebrate some kids because they deserve it. Starting with our 1st grade. Boom. They took their their Math Expressions Unit 4 test, and the following 1st graders scored green. And it ain't easy being green, y'all. You know, it's Aria, Zayden, Aiden, and Brianna, River, Eli, Hendrik, Gavin, Isabella, Milo, Lila, Abby, Katie, Molly, and Calvin. Nice job, you guys. That is incredible. And while I'm moving myself to my next set of names, I want you to be able to see some of the reasons they're doing so great in math. These are their COCO comparisons, which are just creative ways that they're comparing 10s and 1s and doing an incredible job. Down to Mrs. Javernick a little further down the hallway there. She wanted to recognize Gemma today. Gemma, because you've earned 40 tickets in your class, and that's an incredible feat. It means you're showing pride. It means you're a model to those around you. You're showing them exactly what it looks like to be the very best Garfield Grizzly you can be. And so we so appreciate you. And again, I wanted to share with you some artwork that's outside of Mrs. Javernick's room. They did some work with rainbows for a lot of reasons. They did some reading on books about rainbows. They've been working on the R sound, the letter R, and all the different sounds that make her. In fact, speaking of which, you'll even see their raspberry-filled rolls that they made while they were working on that sound R. What a cool thing, right? And then down to Mrs. Carl on the other end of the hallway, who wanted to recognize Dominic, who passed 20 units in Lexia today. Timmy, who passed 15 units. Johnny, who passed 12, and Vaughn, who passed 9. So incredible to see you kids working, and that's independent work. That's on your own. It takes you. It takes drive from you to get that done. So well done. And then, of course, some pictures of what they call push pin sight words. The kids have been push pinning their sight words into paper and hanging them on windows and getting to see that really cool reaction you see in the pictures in front of you. Mrs. Crone in our middle hallway. Mrs. Crone wants to recognize 3 students in the ILC for their incredible work as they've shown incredible growth this year. Brianna, you own all your letters and sounds. Your latest tests show that you started the year and you're working on it, and as of right now, you got them, and that's crazy. Henna, such growth. You started the year with 1 and you're up to 15, and Mia, you're up to 16. Go girl, right? Go girl. Anyway, you're doing incredible. Oh, the stuff I get myself into in my office. But we're proud of you, ILC students. Let's move over to 4A, Mrs. Thomas, who wants to give congratulations to these students who made a year's growth in half a year's time. There are so many more who also made half a year growth goal too. But for those full year growths in math, Louie, Sophie, Zay, Silas, Cade, Trinity, James, and Kaylin. So proud of you, 4th graders. And on the other side of that wall, Miss Spidel's room, 4B. These are her pride recognitions. Sophie is always positive and is always there for everyone. She asks people to join her group to include everyone. Adrian is respectful to everyone in the class, pays attention and participates. Gia participates and is so positive. Malika shows individual best by doing her work, being a good friend, and taking her time on iReady tests. Peyton pays attention and listens to her teacher and classmates. And Emmy is considerate and respectful to others. Guys, thanks for showing pride. Thanks for showing our entire school what it looks like and sounds like. Miss Spidel, thank you for recognizing those students. Oh, and don't forget, if you are individually named in this Friday wrap-up for any reason, I'm going to be coming around and giving you a treat today. Because you deserve that kind of recognition and that kind of something to take home and say, Mom, Dad, check this out. This is incredible. Grandma, Dog Sparky. I mean, whoever you tell that you're proud of, right? From Mrs. Wallen in 2A to Ari, for always showing pride. Always. You're just that kid, and we appreciate it. And 2nd grade as a whole for being engaged in learning new science, matter, solids, liquids, and gases. And for you, 2nd grade, I wanted to show you, there were a couple pictures I'm throwing up in front of the kids' faces right now of your incredible writing. The kids did some writing about what would you bring with you if you were going to be stranded on a desert island. And if you need a good giggle, go check out some of their writing because they've got some really great ideas about what they would bring. Okay, the time has come to now individually name all the students who met their middle of year iReady reading growth. And then I'm going to reveal after if it was enough to meet that goal of 2,159. It's behind me on the board up there. So here are the kids. I'm going to name them off. I'm going to have to move a little bit fast here. Let me move my names up in front of me. And here we go. Starting with 1st grade. These are the students, and you'll see their names as I go here, who met and exceeded goals. Check out, I mean, seriously, before I start listing off names, because it's going to go fast, I'll wait to look at those graphs next to them. 50% is what they would have expected. 50. And so 50% would look like, if this was the graph, it would be halfway blue. If anything over halfway blue, or if it's full, or you see a number above 100, means they exceeded it by a lot. Like, that's incredible. So here we go. Let's celebrate some kids. Kids who met their iReady reading goal. River and Franklin and Izzy and Landon, Zayden and William. Chanel and Michael and Isabella, all 1st graders. Off to 2nd grade now. Ari, Brianna, Jaden, Chevelle, Dylan, Isaac, Peyton, Sadie. Look at you guys. That's amazing. Let's head over to 3rd grade now. Look at Braylon and Arsenia, Taylor, Nevea, Andromeda, Kaylee, and Daniel. Every one of those graphs above 100%. Seriously, look at Braylon, 384. Oh my goodness. Jackson, Alexandria or Alex, Toa, Evelyn, Easton, Elijah, Melody. Unbelievable 3rd grade. Let's keep on going with 3rd grade. Oh my goodness. Tilly, Ivy, Camilla, Harper, Valencia, Ariella, Caden, Andrew, Zarin, and Teal. Let's move over to 4th grade now. Check out Sarah. Check out Sarah and Wyatt, both of them up in the 400%. 400. Sarah, Wyatt, Louie, Silas, Jeremiah, Jettison, Gabby, James, and Maya. Check out Jet, Eleanor, Cade, Kaylin, Emerson, Trinity, Caden, and Kai. Keep going with 4th grade with Gia, Azalea, Harlow, and Peyton. Oh my goodness, you people. We got some people. Let's check out some 5th graders right now. Elizabeth, Alyssa, Jacob, Leanne, Kaylin, Nathaniel Chow, Gracelyn. And last but certainly not least, Emily, Ava, Ryan, Kaya, Jason Jr., Jonah, Kennedy, and Kiri. Well done, y'all. And that's it. That's it. Those are that's incredible. Now, having said that, I know that every one of you worked hard. So if your name wasn't listed, you've got to know how proud of you we are. Every one of you put in great effort. But now is that moment that we get to find out if we met the iReady goal. Drum roll, please. Check it out.
Said, hey, that's what I like about you. The way you do what you do, how you do, I like about you. Come on now, hey, that's what I like about you.
Yeah, you did it! You did it! You did it! I wish there was like a crowd of people behind me like the stadium you just saw. I wish all of your parents could be applauding for you right now because you deserve it. You did it, you did it, you did it, you did it, you did it! So, I am going to be delivering, well, I'll talk to your teachers first, of course, but I'll be delivering the treats to your classrooms today at some point, or maybe next week, depending on what your classroom decides. But I'm so proud of you guys. Incredible work, incredible job. What an incredible Friday to wrap up. I'm so proud of you, Grizzlies. Have a fantastic day. Bye.
You got it, and that's why